Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Part 2 with our strength build. As you can see, I am back up here because I restarted the game to actually get black fire bombs. Not super annoyed by that, but it's just a funny thing that happened. And see, boom, Titanite chunk. There we go. If you want to know all the things you can get from these lovely little ladies, I can leave a link in the description specifically for you so you can see all the things you can get. So, I just quickly redid the game, got back here for black fire bombs, and now I just... wait, it's this one, right? Oh, whoops, I was turning around, my bad. I want to go to the left. Like, why isn't it working? But I was in the wrong place. There we go. So, now that that's all done with, we can continue on with the show. Alright, so we should be back from the title sequence now. I put a lovely little cut here at some point, if I remember, which I will remember, because I'll be editing this like 2 hours after recording this, so you know, I'll remember. Bonk! And we're just going to be heading this path, which I'm sure I pointed out before. And the reason why you want to go this path is because there's a lovely little creature behind here who gives you a good amount of souls, so I recommend killing this as early as possible. I wouldn't kill it before the first boss, not because it's any more difficult or less difficult depending on when you do it, but it's just, you know, kill the first boss, get that bonfire shit, and then kill this. Mainly because you get a little bit of bonus health, which is nice, so you have that buffer for when you get hit like that. You can just, you know, survive it a bit better. Ow. That was bad dodges. Just gonna back it up a bit. I want to do that. Oh, you didn't get staggered? It's crazy. Yup. Ow. Where are you going, buddy? I'm right over here. Come on. As you can see, I have still one Estus flask left, so if I didn't pick up that Estus shot, I wouldn't have any left in my can. But, you know, not a huge deal. You're basically killing it just for the Titanite shards, but at this stage in the game, it's definitely more important for the souls, because you get 4,000 from him and you only get 3,000 from the first boss, so you tell me which is better. Obviously that one is. I'm just gonna quickly take that off. That way, I just have this on. Because I'm not going to be using Ashen Estus flasks a lot. I'm like, may use it in the later game because there are some pretty good weapon skills such as this one, where it just gives you a straight up buff, which is nice. And like lasts about 30 seconds. Because when I was redoing, like, oh yeah, the battle axe should have a buff and it's raw. And it is, see? Warcry! And what Warcry does, hopefully if I... nope, I don't want to remove it, I want to show item info. Warcry. Let out spirits of Warcry that temporarily boost attack, which is great. So now we got that done, we'll head quickly back to the Firelink Shrine, which is here. And then we'll head to the next area. Today loading screens, like, oh my god, you like take forever. By the way, that was really short, so you know. Short compared to like Bloodborne on the fucking PlayStation 4. Oh my god, that was just frustrating, guys. Eesh. Get that to 20. Let's get that up a bit more. Yeah. I want to get that to at least 12 dexterity for my own personal worth. No other reason. And I want to get intelligence and faith to at least 10, but I kind of want to go a bit more than that, just so I can use some particular skills that are super good. Just adjust my microphone a bit. And yeah, like you want to get at least 10 faith and 10 intelligence so you can use your embed your sword with fiery power from the pyromancer, which is great because, you know, it's pretty much always get permanent bonus damage from just adding fire to your weapon, which is great. And we're in this first area, and this, you know, you can see there, coiled sword. So clearly, we teleport through that, and it broke as we came out, which is just weird. Like, I don't know, it's a weird detail. Like, they were clearly going for something here, like you're teleporting through worlds with the thing, with the bonfires, instead of just being bonfires that you walk to. But they removed most of the world segregation by just having bonfires be everywhere and you walk to everywhere except for out of this area, where you fly out of it. And I'm just like, wait, what? What? And you could have walked there, but you know, they decided to make you fly. I don't want to go that way first. Not because of very important reason, but because of a reason nonetheless. Ah! At least he didn't hit me. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, come on, doggy. Yeah! Yeah, I want the other doggy. Come on, other doggy. Other doggy, come on. Good boy. You're a good boy. I meant to go flying like that. Good job, doggy. I want to deal with halberd guy before I deal with axe guy, so run this way. Hey, halberd guy. Backstab. You want to learn how to do backstabs, so get good at practicing. No, I thought I wouldn't die in 2 hits. That's why I spoke the third time. Alright, axe guy. Now, axe guy's a lot harder than halberd guy because he's a bit more aggressive, but he does a lot longer wind-ups when he does jump attacks like that, so you can easily get the kill. But he has also a bit of a fast wind-up attack, so be careful of him. But again, same strategy. Come from behind, give it the backstab. Now, I want you to all stop right here. This is a very important thing. There is a guy in that direction who is going to turn into a snake beast unless you kill him straight away. So you run over here and you run straight here, dodge that, and kill this one. That's the one you kill. Doesn't matter about the rest. Archer guy, he will miss you, so don't worry about him too much. And if you fail to kill him straight away, well, you can either just go back and reset or kill him. But, you know, just something to look out for. There's this another snake guy coming up later, but we're not going to really have to worry about that for a little bit. We will be doing that in this episode, because I plan to be getting up to the first boss and probably being the first boss in this level, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, he's faking it. Pick up the item. Now, this door is very important. As you can see, it's currently locked. Don't worry, we'll be coming back here from the other side through an elevator in about 10 minutes? Maybe less? I don't know, it depends how long it takes me to kill a mimic. Because mimic may take me a while. Hope it doesn't, but it may. Now, if you have taken a lot of damage, I recommend just healing here. I was just clearing all that out to show it off and to get that longbow that was up there, which is not super important at this stage, but it's always nice to have the longbow, especially for later things. Now there's going to be a guy with a lantern and a bell here. You're going to want to like run to him and kill him before he screams fully, and that way these guys don't get activated. And I'll point out which ones they get activated in just a second. Now, where are they? It's not there. I'm pretty sure it's this guy here, he gets activated. And then the guy who's leaning against the wall here gets activated. This guy over here doesn't get activated, but if you walk close, he'll generally attack you, but I was hoping for the backstab straight up. Now I look through this gate here. Nothing's going to happen, but it's just important that we look through it. You motherfucker. I'm busy right here and you attack me. You attack me. How dare you? See Axe guy here? He's going to be a big problem. There's also a few guys there, there's a few items here and there. Just recommend that you memorize this whole layout by looking through these bars, because we're going to be running through there very soon. And it's important that you know which way things go. But that's for like a minute or so from now. Right now we're going to go up here and hopefully not get blocked on the stairs. There's going to be another bell screamy guy. He's a lot easier to see. Kill him before he screams, because he also activates a few guys, but he also activates an annoying guy. See these three guys with the red lights? They're the ones that get activated, so kill them. And the reason why I'm saying kill them is they give more souls than these guys who are just praying. They give like 30 souls compared to the 100 souls you get from the other ones. Now one of these guys is another activatable one. Okay, he's just fallen off the edge. This guy here, he would activate if the bell rang. I wish I had a good downward thrust, but I don't. The reason why I want to come up here is for the binocs. And the binocs are a staple and they allow you to zoom in, well not really zoom in, just look at the stuff and go, oh that looks pretty over there, I'm going to use my binocs. And that's going to be very helpful for me when I'm making thumbnails. Oh, didn't mean to fall off. But that's fine. Now this dragon, he's not a real dragon, he's a dead dragon. I'll hit the thing and nothing will happen. I thought like maybe you could like walk up his tail at one point, but you can't, you just sort of like glitch off. What you can do is see where this wing is, see there's a path here, drop down, and you'll get an item right here. Bam, gold pine resin, got. And you put like a message here saying nice claw, because that's what you do. And if you don't, you're gonna miss out on all those free recommendations. You're gonna have to head down the ladder here, because there's only one path out of here, and that is the ladder. Bit low on health, but I'll be good for just a little bit longer. I will be using it soon though. This spear guy, he's the annoying bit of this area, so you want to try and get the backstab on him like so. He will die instantly. Our guy is annoying, but that's not important right now. What is important is we run up here. And we open this door. Alright. Once you open the door, stand still for a bit. Because you gotta make sure that Axeman over there doesn't come in here, which he may. Looks like he will. Hoping Dragon will blow fire again, but doesn't look like he is going to. There we go. Now there are some items out here that I want, but I'm not going to grab them just yet. We are instead going to head down here. We are not going to hit that chest just yet, because that is a mimic. We are instead going to head up this ladder. And we're going to open this gate. And that's it. We turn around directly right there. The reason why you want to do that is in case you do fuck up and die here, you can go through that gate. And I'll be showing you where that gate comes out soon. So this one is a mimic, you can tell by the chain facing you instead of facing away from you. Those silly mimics, they'll never get it right. Get your power up, and then... Alright, just completely missed. That's... that was fucking weird. Oh my god, it's so hard to aim. But jizz. Alright. And dodge shits. Alright, so for mimics, the basic strategy is you want to like let them attack, and if they can do their grab, that's great. But you just want to keep dodging. Never let them hit you. Or grab you. If you can keep in close range, he won't do his kick, which is nice, and you want to stay on his right hand side because he always kicks with his right leg, so you want to be on his left hand side but your right hand side. Now we got there was the deep battle axe, which gives us dark damage as well as physical damage. I am going to be equipping that right now because I haven't upgraded my battle axe at all, so dark damage is actually quite valuable. So we got that, and this gate leads out to two guys that will stand up. One guy there and one guy here. And a Boulder Knight. So we go, hey Boulder Knight bro. And Bold Knights, you want to like get them to do an attack. Hopefully you don't get hit by it and you can get behind like so. Get the backstab off. And as he's going up, you want to just like spam attacks until he dies. You should have enough stamina to do that. Alright, so if we head back further and we get the dragon to blow fire here at some point. Don't know why it didn't, it usually does. Maybe I have to go further down. Dragon, I know I'm annoying you here, but come on, work with me. Ow, I completely missed like 6 times in a row there. There we go, finally dragon guy went off. Ow. Alright, I'm done with you now, dragon. You can fly off now. He's not going to, but we can pretend he does. I'm gonna pick up this item before I head back through the fires and flames. That was just for me. No reason. So, I was gonna say you should be able to like make that jump there, but for some reason that stuff refused to be not annoying, so I have to deal with it that way. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to activate the dragon. Dragon, activate. There we go. Dragon activates. You can see like there's like fire things here. You're going to be getting hit by that a lot. I'll pick up the ember and then head back. It's going to activate again. Now we're going to head down this way. Try and get this item. And then roll backwards. This fire is super annoying, let me tell you. And now we're going to wait for the fire to die down. Because this next bit we're going to want no fire. Damn you, fireman. So just like hang back behind this gate here for a little bit. Because he won't activate if you're behind the gate, so you should be good. Alright, I think he's calmed down now. Yep, he's definitely calmed down. Okay, now that he's calmed down, you want to run out. Run this way. You want to grab the claymore. Once you have it, you want to roll directly in this direction and fall down. Don't worry about the damage you're taking from falling down. You're saving damage by not getting burnt to death. Hopefully it doesn't burn here. Okay, he's burning up there still. Alright, let's head this way. I may get caught here, but if I'm lucky... I'm not lucky. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, because we're going to be heading to a new bonfire really soon, which is great. We've also got a good amount of souls, so I should probably level up, but not going to. Before you enter through here, you see there's a bloodstain. There's a guy who wants to assassinate you right here. Get him. Not sure why that wasn't a backstab, not a black stab. That would be really weird. Walk along the delicate beams of death. Now you don't want to head down because there's not really much point heading down and there's a risk of you dying. So you want to head up first. There's not a lot up here, but there is something that's super duper important, aka the bonfire. The bonfire! I'm not resting at it just yet because I'm going to be traveling back to Firelink, so I want to grab this item here, which is another Titanite shard, which means I can upgrade my weapon. I can't upgrade my dark axe, but I can upgrade my normal axe, which is good. Oops, did not mean to do that. Now, a little tip here, as you can see, Firelink Shrine is at the bottom of every single one of these things. And you see how you have you're currently sitting on your thing, that tells you where you're currently sitting. You want to head back to Firelink Shrine, and now, once I get back there, and I head back into the bonfire, it should instantaneously put me on my last rested bonfire from the Firelink Shrine. As I'll show right here. Travel, boom, already on Tower of the Wall. That is super good game design, and I love it. I love it. Alright.
Welcome.
Level up.
Very well then taken.
Get some more strength going. That'll be good.
Farewell, Ashen.
Thanks, lady. I'm glad you think I'm Ashen. I'm awesome. Now,
Tis good
I don't fully recommend doing what I'm doing here, which is want to upgrade these two weapons. Purely because they're not too great of weapons. You can like upgrade a claymore instead and use that, but I'm not going to use claymore because it's actually quite shit in this game, as it has been in Dark Souls 2. Just because it's a bit slower at attacking and it's the weakest damage of the greatswords, so it's not that great. I will probably be using this over the Dark Sword, not because the Dark is bad or anything, it's just Dark is easy to use, but I'm also probably not going to be using the battle axe at all. I'll probably be just using a broadsword, because the broadsword, in my opinion, is the best weapon in this entire game. It attacks fast, it's one step above longsword, and it has no real downsides. Its only real downside is it doesn't have a thrusting attack, but you can get over that pretty quickly by just knowing that when you're in situations where there's walls beside you and you're going to hit it like that. It's not the end of the world. Let that Bold Knight walk out because he's a dick and no one likes him. It just saves you from having to fight him again. Ow. Now you can jump off that pillar and kill this guy, but I find it easier to just take them on one at a time by walking down the conventional path. Should be another one here. And that'll be that. Now progress is this way. Wow, throwing notes, that's great. But we're going to be heading down this ladder, not for long, just to get to a point. There's only two enemies here. One's a halberd, the other one's a... Oh, actually there's three enemies. I forgot there's a backstab guy who just fails at life. Halberd guy is definitely the hardest one out of all these ones to kill. Just because he's a halberd guy, you have to actually get the backstab, otherwise he's annoying. He doesn't stagger too well. This guy will throw fire bombs. You see there's these things here, they will explode. Hold your shield out like that and you'll kill yourself on them. It'll take some damage, but you know, it's not too bad. This guy is going to try to backstab you, so kill him. But he generally fails at life and fails to backstab you half the time anyway, so don't worry. This guy is a merchant, so we go, it's locked, but I want to go and help him. He's also a thief, and you'll send him out and he'll get even more items to sell to you. He also gives you the blue tear stone ring when you save him, which is good because the blue tear stone ring increases your resistance when you're at low health. It's not as good as red tear stone ring, but still good. This gate here is important. Make sure that you know it's here. It's locked, but we'll be unlocking it in about, I think it's 4 episodes from now. Yeah, about that. This episode's going a little bit long now. We're almost at 20-minute mark, if I calculate everything correctly, which I probably don't. Guy should be trying to ambush me here. Another one usually comes up the stairs, but sometimes he doesn't. Oh, he did. That's fine. I'll chase him up. Alright. These guys are bringing another dead dragon. It's almost a hint at one of the large secrets that's happening in this game that... Oh, there's iron back there, I missed. That people are wanting to become dragons again, and they don't want to be unkindled anymore, or undead anymore, and they just want to die or be truly immortal, such as the dragons. Which has always been kind of like an underlying theme, and so their attempts to become dragons leads them to become snake smoke creatures, which are also dragons. They're like, snakes are like hybrid dragons in a way. That guy was another snake transformer, you can tell by his dark smoke shit. Oh, I'm going from the wrong direction, it doesn't matter. Kill that thing for another twinkling white knight. Oh no, that's Roger, my bad. I thought that was twinkling. Huh. Did I ever grab that in my first playthrough? I can't remember. I'd say I would have, because, you know, it's just down from this ladder here. It's a bowman being annoying, but I might have forgotten it because of the bowman being annoying. Let's find out what it is. Black fire bombs. Oh, that's nice. So, if you didn't get black fire bombs as your starting gift, you can get your Titanite chunk from there, which is nice. I would say upgrading material is not as hard to come by in this game as it is in other games. Like especially Titanite slabs, which are the final upgrade item for everything. You get like 7 of them in this game. I'm not going to descend this ladder. That is a way down, and it is a bit of a faster way down to quickly get through this area, but there are things I want to do in here, so I'm not going to descend. There is a few firebomb guys up here and crossbow guys, so kill crossbowmen first. Lantern me lantern, oh my god. Glad you missed me, lantern me lantern. There's a guy behind these pots. He's not a human, as in Dark Souls 1, where there's a pyromancer hiding in a whole bunch of pots. Oh, that was funny days. Again, Mr. Backstab failures. They're the worst. I have yet to be backstabbed by them. Like these guys, he at least did a good job. He spooks you while he's trying to pick up an item, which I believe was another Titanite shard, which is great. Now we're gonna have a Bold Knight here, who's been slowly walking up this whole time. He's a bit more annoying because he's the shield one, but he's slightly more easy than most as well. Ah, stop doing that. Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, I get it. I get it. I'll walk away from you so you can do your spear attack. Alright, you're being a real dick now. You're dead. You're dead. I mean, sometimes you just don't get it, man. You have to tell them a few times. Now over here is green blossoms, which increase stamina recovery when you're using them. They're nice to have. I mean, I rarely ever use them, but there are some cases where they are useful. That guy's clearly trying to be a trap, but because he went right straight away, he's not really a trap. Oh, no backstab. I always wish for backstab. Broadsword, best item in game. Now why is Broadsword best item in game? Because it has C in strength scaling, D in dex scaling. It's probably one of the best early game strength scalings, and it's just a good weapon. And see, it's slightly worse than my broadsword right now because I leveled up my broadsword once, but that's just, you know, time. Firebombs. Maybe I should use firebombs on the things down there. No, they're crazy, I tell you. They're crazy. I forgot to go this way, did I? No, it's down level, yeah, I thought. I'm like, where's that firebomb guy? He's like, no, he's down level, man. I'm like, oh, right, my bad. Yeah, I didn't think I had missed any items there. Have to remember where the items are. Backstab guy on the left. Ah. Just didn't want to hit the chest too much. This is a good chest. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. And if you're going any other class, this is the most important shield to get in the game, because it's got 100% physical resistance, whereas that's only got 86. A lot less than all the other resistance, but let's face it, you want physical resistance. It's important. So you kill that guy, you then equip your fire bombs, and then you nope, my bad. Boom, firebomb, and then boom, firebomb, and then oops, that was a bit of a miss. Boom, firebomb. That was the one I wanted to hit. Now he's gonna be coming at me. Not the greatest place to fight him, as you can tell by my camera freaking the fuck out. But I still killed him. Is all that matters. Now that should be all the hard things in this area killed. Oh no, there's one X guy left. Hey X-Men. Oh, that was in the backstab? Alright. You did. Here I'm pretty sure it's Titanite shards. And then by the bonfire / anvil here is a shard. Esther shard down here, I believe. It isn't too important, but I can't remember what it was. Oh no, that's the Selkie, that's right. This is important. Selkie. And I think that's about it for this bit. We're now going to be heading downstairs. There's no need to break everything, but I like breaking stuff. And you're going to want to... I missed my pirouette. I want to get pirouette. The Repoir. Now if you're going a dex build, that's a really good early game weapon to get. This guy is also known as Fat Angel. Fat Angel is weak to backstabs. He also likes doing spin attacks. And he's a real dick when he does. Goodbye, Fat Angel. I say goodbye, Fat Angel. Now there are a few embers around this giant bonfire in the center here. I recommend you pick them up, because embers are nice. They act like humanity except for they don't have their sick ass heal. They do have a little bit of a heal when you like use it for the first time to go into embered form, but after that you don't get like the other heals like the twin humanity and the humanities do. That's it for this area. As you can see, this ladder here, that's where we'll be heading back up to where those two crossbow guys are and the few guys who ambush you. Now we're going to be heading up to a shortcut real soon, but I want to point out that there's an item there. That is a ring of sacrifice. To get it, you have to jump from up there onto it. It is not so much an easy jump. Well, it's a pretty easy jump. It's just an annoying jump because of the amount you have to backtrack to get to jump again. Oh, my frame's gone crazy. That ain't good. There's a guy behind me, but crossbow man more important than melee guy. Now, despite contrary belief, there is no illusionary wall there. I wish there was, but there isn't. Because, you know, it seems like a place where you put a illusionary wall. Now, up here is the ring of sacrifice jump. The best way I can tell you to do jumps is to jump later than you would think you should. I know that seems a bit weird, but just you want to like jump at the very, very last second, because that's how most of these jumps are laid out. They're like somewhat pixel perfect jumps. Now we're going to be having a little bit of ambush here, like that thing just said. So you want to like hit this guy, kill him quickly. Ah! I was hoping I could kill these guys a bit quicker than that, but I screwed up, so bonfire it is. Don't be ashamed of using, bonfire, fire bombs. Don't be ashamed of using fire bombs for stuff, because you might as well use them rather than not use them. Like I'm going to be using my black fire bombs to kill a blue-eyed knight soon. Even though he doesn't really give a good item, he's just, you know, it makes it easier in the end. So we're going to be using this shortcut and we're going to be refilling our Estus. We will be heading back to Firelink Shrine, and I wanted to get to the first boss in this video, but doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Luckily we got the shortcut done. I mean, I could try to do it fast. Ah, shoot. Oh jeez. Fire bombs. When in doubt, fire bombs. Alright, so there's going to be 2 doggies here. And a crossbow. I recommend cheesing it if you're on low health like me and you don't want to die stupidly. Alright. Did you drop down? No, I didn't. Peace! Alright. So, I'm going to head back to Firelink Shrine. I'm not going to be doing the first boss because the longer these videos go on, the longer it takes for me to upload. So, I want to keep them around half an hour to less than half an hour, and this one, according to my audio file, is 37 minutes, but I know I stuffed around for a bit, so it should be good.
Well,
I will talk to
well,
you,
then take
and I will take nourishment, and I will get some more strength. I am going to be pumping strength until 25, and then I'll start going on some other stuff for a little bit, but that's about it. Do I have 2 shards? I do. Okay, so I can level up my broadsword. Reinforce, broadsword. And you can see, yeah, they're both the same level, and we can see which one is better. Broadsword, it gives me 31, that gives me 29, that has base of 28, that has base of 37, so my battle axe is ever so slightly better, but scaling in this does get better than the scaling in the battle axe. I think the battle axe ends up maybe at CD at the end. This one ends up at CD at the end anyway, hopefully. But, you know, it's all personal preference. Like this one may be better just because of the raw. And I think the raw is pretty good. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know we didn't make a huge amount of progress, but it is at least a good way to go. I will see you guys later. To the future!